Greetings, hello, and welcome everyone to the annual Should You Buy Halo MCC in insert whatever calendar year it is. For this video, this is the 2025 video. I do one of these videos every year reviewing what's going on with Halo MCC and why you should or should not consider a purchase of Halo the Master Chief Collection on Xbox or PC, wherever you play. Going to dive into what you get with the package in MCC, all the new content that's been added over the years, and some things to consider about your purchase if you're on the fence getting the MCC. So if you want to see previous videos of prior years of me reviewing MCC, I'll put those down below. But let's dive into should you buy Halo MCC in 2025. To quickly review what you get in Halo MCC, it's 6 Halo games. You get Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2 spin-offs of Halo 3 ODST and Halo Reach. So you get really the entire Bungie collection plus Halo 4 is what you're getting here. That's 6 campaigns. All of the DLC is included, so all of those map packs in Halo 3 from back in the day, same with the Reach map packs, the one map pack Halo 2 got on the original Xbox, Halo 4 Spartan Ops, Halo 3 ODST Firefight, Reach Firefight, so on and so forth. It's all here. All of the armor sets. It's an overwhelming amount of content that the game may not do a good job of telling you how much content is in this game. I mean, easily you could spend probably a good 50 to 60 hours just going through all of the campaigns and still not see and do everything that the game has to offer. There is, of course, the giant offering of all of the online capabilities of Halo MCC, and they've really added on more content than what you originally got back with these legacy versions of the game. So you actually get a bonus version of Halo 1. It's Halo 1 Anniversary. That's had some mixed reviews given its art style. It refreshes the graphics, things like that. And I actually quite like Halo 1 Anniversary. Then there's Halo 2 Anniversary, which was really a complete overhaul of what Halo 2 is graphically, and from the sound effects, the presentation style. The cutscenes were completely redone with those really nice blur cutscenes. In my opinion, Halo 2 Anniversary is an absolute banger. So you can flip between the Halo 1 or Halo 2 Anniversary graphics at any time that you're playing the campaign. And then you get Halo 3, Halo 4 ODST, and Reach really in the best forms that they can. It's upscaled the resolution. They play at a really good frame rate. They look all and play beautifully on whatever platform that you're interested in. 343 has also gone through and added some new content that we've not seen in these games. So, for example, one of the newer additions is an 8-player firefight for the very first time. Firefight always used to be capped at 4 players, and somehow 343 found a way to add 4 more players in there, which I think is really cool for larger party teams. Just know that the enemy scaling and density stops at 4 players, but if you pick a higher difficulty, I'm sure you're going to be struggling, or even nonetheless just having a good old time playing 8-player firefight. That sounds like a lot of fun. Speaking of firefight, they also added something new called Flood Firefight, which is sounds exactly what the title is. It's a firefight game mode where you're playing against the Flood. I believe that takes place in ODST, not in Reach, because I know there's a difference in those firefight modes based on the maps and weapons that you use. I've played it once before. It's a lot of fun. They've also added new skulls throughout the various Halo games. Like one of the newer ones is, I think it's called Acrophobia. That's the one where you can just pick it up and fly around throughout the levels, which is really cool. New weapons have been added to various games for multiplayer and Forge mode, like the silenced SMG from ODST. That's made its way fully into Halo 3. They even added some brand new maps into Halo 3 from Halo Online, made its way there as well. You can play in multiplayer and custom games. 343, over the course of a few years and years past, they added full-on seasons with a season pass. Now, it's different than other games. You don't need to purchase anything. Everything you get there is completely free. It's all cosmetic stuff, and you earn it through progression. So there's challenges that you need to complete in various game modes, whether that's campaign, multiplayer, whatever. And you get some Spartan points, and then you can use those Spartan points to redeem things in these seasons. You can pick anything in 10 tiers at a time from any season at any time, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of these customizations are cosmetics like weapon skins and visor colors and differences in your armor, new armor pieces and armor sets across all of the Halo games. They spent a lot of time focusing on Halo 3 and Halo 1, but there is some stuff in there, I think it's Halo 4 as well. They added some Halo 4 stuff. And you unlock all of the goodies from Halo Reach as well throughout these seasons. So they just done a whole heck of a lot of content that you could spend hundreds of hours unlocking just through the seasons. There's a custom games browser if you want to, maybe PvP multiplayer isn't your thing, you like more of the casual custom games. There is a custom games browser for you to host and find matches of other players that are interested in what you're looking for. Again, Flood Firefight is there. A whole bunch of other firefight matchmaking systems are present in MCC. If you're on PC, there's modding tools that allow so much more through Steam Workshop. Like a new highlighted thing that looks really, really cool is the Halo 2, I think it's the 2004 E3 demo. Someone went through and either they remade the demo or they found the assets for the demo. It's never been playable before up until now, and that's now released for you to download and play to your heart's content. Other cut content, more unlockables. There's just so much more that you can get through the modding workshop in PC, Steam on MCC. And again, there is just so much more content to dive into that would take me forever or quite a long time to explain fully. There's lore building aspects in the campaign, like the terminals. There are campaign playlists, like say, for example, there's a campaign playlist that lets you play every mission that have tanks in them. So I think each Halo campaign, they try to have one tank mission. So you would play like the tank mission from Halo 1. And as soon as you beat it, it would then fire up the tank mission from Halo 2, so on and so forth. Or maybe you just want to play all of the finale missions across all the Halo games. There's a campaign playlist for that. The achievements. There's like 700 achievements on whatever platform that you play on to unlock here. Again, new stuff not found in legacy games, so on and so forth. There is just a ton of content here. All of this is something that I think would be enticing for someone who's never played Halo before. Again, you get the complete Halo experience outside of Halo 5 and Halo Infinite for the FPS series, as little as $10 when it goes on sale for Steam. I prefer for platforms that you pick it up on Steam because you don't need Xbox Live or Game Pass to play online. If you end up getting a Steam Deck or you have one, the MCC runs fantastic on the Steam Deck. You can play the campaigns to your heart's content on the go. And I think that's just the best place to play, again, with mod support and no Xbox Live required on PC. Now, you do need to be careful on whatever platform you're going to purchase it on for two things. One is it's a little confusing on buying it. You can, if you want to, for whatever reason, purchase individual games out of the collection instead. Let's say, I don't like Halo 4. I just want to buy everything else. Steam and Xbox will let you digitally buy all the other games a la carte to make your own collection if you want. However, you end up usually spending more money that way, and you could just buy the entire collection for $10. That's 6 games, so you're paying less than $2 a game at that point when it goes on sale. So I would just say go ahead and buy the entire collection, and the game does let you choose to install and uninstall particular games if install size is an issue. So again, you buy the whole collection and say you don't want to play Halo 4, you can actually just uninstall Halo 4 and the other 5 games will remain installed for your collection, ready for you to play at any time. Finally, the last piece I'll put as a warning if you are going to play online. It seems to be like as of lately in 2024 and going into 2025, we've seen more hackers playing online multiplayer. It does seem like that the remaining players for PvP are those who have been playing the game for 20 years, so I think the skill level is quite higher than it used to be. And it seems like people, for whatever reason, feel like they need to do hacks on top of that. Not really quite sure what specifically they're doing, and there are other YouTube videos that will go into depth exactly what the issue is. But 343 or Halo Studios, whatever they're called these days, have not been very proactive in fighting against these attackers and hackers. So I would just say play at your own risk if you're going to go online. I personally just stay to play the campaigns and co-op with my buddies, and that's really all I need, and it's a ton of fun, and I think that that still justifies the price point of $10 when it goes on sale on Steam. Even when it's not on sale, it's still a really good price. In terms of new content, I think 343 Halo Studios are largely done adding major changes to this game, like new game modes, new content, new seasons. I think that's kind of all in the past now. What we have is what we're going to get, and they're still doing, from time to time, it's rare, few and far in between these days, but some bug fixes, some, cut content here and there. They say, oh, by the way, we're adding this skull into this game. It's like, oh, that's nice. Thank you for adding that. But in terms of major milestones, I don't think they're doing that anymore. So I think what you're going to get for the package is what you're going to get for the future, and it's a great pickup, in my opinion. I'll pass the question on to you. Do you think you should buy Halo MCC in 2025? I overwhelmingly think that this is the best way to play Halo FPS. It is so much fun. Campaigns, multiplayer, it's all there, and it's a great time. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Again, if you want to see my reviews for prior years, I'll put all of those links down for you to check out. And if this is your first time here at Team Respawn, well, we love Halo, specifically Halo Wars, and we're posting Halo Wars videos all the time on the channel, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. That's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you, James.